said, we think it's a bad verdict. We think they brought in an inequity of justice. It was a bad verdict.
I was there with hundreds of other FAME members and community members, processing what we had just seen in the verdict.
I was on the way to the Laker game with my girlfriend and 2 other friends. We got off the highway, the freeway, and as soon as we got off, saw that all hell was beginning to break loose at the intersection. Stuff was being thrown, including thrown at us. Our car was attacked. We decided to go on to the Laker game thinking that would be the safest thing to do. And then driving home later that night after the game, all hell had broken loose.
Buildings are on fire, people are looting, officers are requesting help, backup. I mean, it's just chaos.
Yes, there was a lot of damage. Yes, there was lost life. Yes, it was traumatic. And yes, it led to transformation and change. When the unrest began, it confirmed everything we knew, that there was systematic injustice with the acquittal of those officers. So while it confirmed everything we knew, and that was a very disappointing realization, it also showed us that there had to be another way.
My role was like hundreds of other people, to serve, and it's hard to put into words because you really just had to be part of those historical days. But literally, FAME became the hub of all things needed for the community.
I saw the church doing ministry, but by creating an affiliated nonprofit, now they could partner with government, with corporations, and so many others. With this exciting model where God gets honored, people get the help that they need, people get paid to do the work that they do, to increase their impact, but their influence and welcome, and be invited into the decision-making room, I say, I want to learn this model and somehow bring it to my community.
That event was a catalyst in my development and my realization that I wanted to do something about systematic injustice. And ultimately, it was part of my path to becoming an urban planner embedded on the ground in South Central LA. With my work as a planner on the ground, building bridges in the spaces and places of community members.
We didn't have the structure in place at the time to be effective, and I felt like I felt that we'd really let the community down. That's when, around the early 90s, we started shifting into this community-based policing model, and just over the last 20-something years, it's really evolved into kind of what we are right now.
It was clear to me that the younger generation had no idea what had happened, and the older generation, my generation, had forgotten how many people died. I decided to go to the locations where each fell, make rubbings like gravestone rubbings, and photographs, which I later exhibited as a way to make present their memory for people who have forgotten.
I decided to curate an exhibition about the history of the uprisings here in Los Angeles at the California African American Museum, entitled No Justice, No Peace, LA 1992. And that exhibition chronicled a historical overview of all the major LA uprisings over the course of 100 years. I hope we can take more time to distill down the reasons why uprisings occur, way beyond just police brutality.
A lot has changed, but not enough. Because when a person can still be mistreated and no accountability, we haven't come far enough.